So in the same section, number 36 says something, okay, f of x is equal to e to the negative x minus 4e to the negative 2x. And on this point, we want to find the critical points and apply the second derivative test. So we'll need the first derivative. And this is going to be negative e to the negative x plus, okay, this will be 8e to the negative 2x. Do you agree with that? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then if we're going to, we'll go ahead and find the second derivative. That'll be e to the negative x, and this will be minus 16e to the negative 2x. Okay? Now we need to figure out where f prime of x equals 0 to get critical numbers, right? Mm-hmm. So that means we're going to do negative e to the negative x plus 8e to the negative 2x equals 0. And so let's see, we can factor, let's factor negative e to the negative x out. And if we do it here, we'll just get 1 and then minus 8. Now, if you, to factor means to divide. So your e to the negative 2x divided by negative e to the negative x. And what you do is you subtract the exponents when the bases are the same. So this is going to be negative 2x minus negative x, which is just going to be negative 1x. Does that make sense? And the negative from there. Okay, so then this is just going to be negative e to the negative x equals 0, or 1 minus 8e to the negative x equals 0. Well, this is no solution because e to no power is ever going to be 0. Okay. Now this one, you have negative 8e to the negative x equals negative 1. Divide by negative 8, so this is e to the negative x equals 1/8. Okay. And you can take the ln of both sides. So you'll have the ln of e to the negative x equals the ln of 1/8. And then this is, what that does is it brings that in front. So this is negative x ln e is equal to ln 1/8. And then so this is, the ln of e is just 1. And then we can make that bring the negative over. So you get x equals negative ln 1/8. But this is a little cleaner to think of as, you remember the quotient rule? This is the ln of 1 minus the ln of 8. But the ln of 1 is 0. And so this is actually just equal to the ln of 8. It's a lot of work to get to the critical number, right? Once we know the critical number, what we do is we plug it into the second derivative. So f double prime of the ln of 8 is equal to, right, so it was e to the negative x minus 16e to the negative 2x. So this is going to be e to the negative ln 8 minus or was it just ln 8? Where do I get the negative? Oh, because it's a negative x. E to the negative x. And then minus 16e to the negative 2x minus 16e to negative 2 times the ln of 8. Okay, and then you might want to just think of this as 1 over e to the ln 8, right, because it's negative. And then this one, this is like you can unpower rule it, and so then this is minus 16 over e to the negative ln 8 squared, or just positive 8 squared, ln 8 squared. Are you okay with that? Okay, but e to the ln 8, that's just going to be 8. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is 1/8 minus, and so then this is just 64. 16/64. Okay. All we want to know is whether this is positive or negative. If we multiply by 8/8 here, you get that it'll be negative, right?
Okay.
And if it's negative and it's a critical point, that means F is concave down at x equals the ln of 8. So therefore it is a if it's concave down there, it is a max. Okay? All right. Do you remember?
Yeah.